Alright, we're going to do something a little bit different today. Going to run the Formula 4 car at Hungaroring. Normally you find me in the Skippy. Been doing a little bit of iR-04 racing as well. This will be the first time I've qualified and stayed on the grid. So we'll see how this goes. Qualified 8th. This is a car I'm not comfortable with yet by any stretch, but really do enjoy it. So let's get on about this and see how it goes. And I just remembered that I forgot, or never knew, how to launch this car properly. So that'll be fun. Goal is to stay alive. The reputation of this series precedes itself, so my goal is simply to stay alive. Let's see if we can do that. Super cool car. Really enjoy this track. Really great combination of the two. I do wish I had a little bit more time with it, but I will be doing that shortly. So let's see how we get on here. The few races I have had in this car, I've had great battles, great racing, so it definitely has my attention for the future. Got about 20 seconds left on the timer here, and then we'll get going. Hopefully safely.
P8, 20 minutes. Alright Chris, get ready. Go, go, go!
That ain't it.
20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Right side's clear. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Car left. Clear left.
That corner there, shaky on warm tires. Definitely a little tough to start. Alright, better than I was expecting so far. Disappearing car trick, not cool.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Nice little overtake there. Come on. Just all the little details. I feel like I have so much better in this skip I don't have in this car.
On right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Just gotta invest that time. So much potential though, it just feels super cool to drive. It does feel like there's a lot less room for error than in, say, the Skippy. Skippy, I feel like I can throw the car around, I can recover mistakes pretty easily. This one I feel like if I've made a mistake, it's at least a spin. Alright, sitting in P8, it's a pretty solid spot. See if I can just stay smooth-ish. Whew, that corner really got me out in our league race this week. Went for a nasty spin. Back end just came around instantly. I didn't feel it coming until it was too late. That's one thing about this car as well. When it back end gets loose, it just goes so easily and so quickly. I don't know if there's something I can adjust on my Simucube to feel that better, but I feel like I have absolutely no warning when that's coming. Sure, some of that's time that I haven't put in. Maybe some of it can be adjusted through hardware.
You've just done a 145.3.
All right. P9 got a little loose there, coming out of turn 1. This corner is so touchy. And then this corner coming up, those two are easily most challenging for me on the circuit.
Bradbury is now leading.
Why did he push the wide? Work with me, Aiden.
Kevin looks like he wants to get by here.
Okay, Chris. 15 minutes left.
I should have gone to second. I don't blame him, he definitely seems faster.
Car left.
Wow. Some way to just throw it in there, huh?
Hold line. Clear left.
Not get DaVinci too hard here, buddy. Go for it.
He's faster than you through 12.
Or all of them.
Car right.
Me and Jim, we don't really get on super well.
He's still there. He's still there. Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
Clean overtake, I'll take that. Wow. Draft of these cars is strong, huh? Uh-oh. I think we need to compromise it a little bit better to have a better run through there. Previous corner, that is. And he's taking advantage of those all tracks. But what a great car. Really makes me wonder what the plans are for Formula Series in iRacing. But I could totally see, unfortunately, I could totally see this replacing the Skip Barber.
2.5.
And then I could see where there's a gap. I mean, they've got F3, F3 car could be refreshed. And then maybe like F2 to replace like the 3.5. And really kind of give us a full replacement for the entire Formula Series. A lot of Formula racing fans on iRacing, it would make sense to really try to lock that down with more updated vehicles than what they currently have. And the FR2, the FR 3.5, amazing in their heyday, but that time is long gone. Unfortunately, my beloved Skip is pretty much in that space. Holding brakes, holding brakes.
10.5.
Oh, we all kind of did the same thing. Whew! Alright, still alive. but it's just so good to drive. Feels good. I don't know if it's because the tire upgrades that this car came with, taking advantage of newer tire models, I don't know. But it's a great car. As much as I love my Skippy, it's hard, you can't deny this vehicle. I do like the short races because I feel like I can get in here and get something accomplished and have a good time, but there's some room. There's some room to have some advanced series here. Whether that's with this car or say an F3 replacement or potential F2. There's opportunity to really expand this out. Honestly, I would be totally fine with this car. The reputation for this is that it's a wreckfest, and I'm sure that's true. I haven't seen a whole lot of that myself, but I'm also very new to this as well, so I don't have the experience to have a whole lot of an opinion. Whew. So touchy through that corner. You really feel it through this wheel. This one, jeez. I get nervous every time going through that corner. Seems like we're in a pretty good spot. If we cannot make any stupid mistakes, seems like we're gonna stay right around here. As Jim just let us know, we're just under 10 minutes. What a great track. So this is actually also the first week I've ever run this track. Obviously I've seen it in Formula 1 for years, but it just flows so well in this car. I'd love to race this in the skip. I bet it would be fantastic. Definitely found ourselves a nice little hole here. A little too early on the throttle. Whew. That might not look like much, but it feels like lava on the other side of those rumble strips. Only because it happened to me this week in our league race. I'll tell you one realistic thing about iRacing I don't like. The fact that my visor gets dirty. Get kind of annoyed having to hit this button constantly. I know it'll do it automatically, but then it waits way too long. I mean, drivers can't be using pull-offs every lap, right? That's one piece of realism I would gladly give away.
Fastest lap for Bradbury, 142.5. Okay, Chris, you've got half your fuel left.
Jim, it feels like we don't need half our fuel. We are using the VRS set. I don't know anything about setups.
145.0. Yellow flag.
Sitting in a solid P7 right now. That corner also just feels so wicked in this car. I do love the fact that I don't have to use a clutch or lift and shift as I do in the Skippy. Sounds like such a dumb... Oh, be careful. Sounds like such a silly thing, but it is so convenient. Ah, too early, too early. The car's not fast enough to penalize you too much for things like that, but fast enough where you definitely lose momentum. Great learning car. Still not at all comfortable with the idea of downforce. Come on, there's an apex there. Jim, we need to talk about what's important. I can only imagine what it would feel like to get some of these corners right.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, Kevin in front of us has gained 12 positions, so...
Consistency, keep it up.
Okay, Jim, thank you. Kind of have like a love-hate relationship with my crew chief here. I think he means well.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
We got 5.5 minutes to go, Jim. Just say we're good to the end. Alright, 2.2 seconds to 8. I'd love to stay in P7. That was better-ish. Hey, look, Apex. Ooh, he's gaining. Come on.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here.
See? So he's got something smart to say. Sure, I'm pretty sure he's just taunting me. Please don't let me slow down. Please don't let me slow down. Alright. This place is also pretty rough on slowdowns. I'm actually shocked that wasn't one. Must have been right on the edge. Come on. Oop, Thomas is catching us quick. Must have been involved in one of those earlier incidents, because he's moving. Felt like I was right on the limit of braking right there. If I'd pushed that pedal any further, any longer, it would have locked up. I can't wait till Formula 1 goes back here. Love to see this track from that perspective again. It's been a while. I don't think they've raced a Hungaroring in a while. Oh, come on, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. And independent of any specific series news, we are nearing 3K again in road, which is exciting. Predominantly from Skippy, of course, but the races we've done here this week have also gained, so
New fastest lap for Bradbury.
wasn't sure. I thought that was starting to slip. Alright. We got 2 to go. Must.
Your last lap time was 1:44.8.
Jim, we got 2 laps, bud. I don't want to know anything. See, that one's too early. I think the draft in this car is very strong as well.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
guess it's at about a second. Felt like a decent corner. Yeah, gained 2/10 on him. Much better. Good race. One more. 1.2.
White flag. One more to go. Alright, Chris. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
On the subject of things that don't matter, got 5 laps to go in a 20 or a minute and a half race.
Easy, Nathan. Watch out. Thank you. Perfect.
Decent. Alright, finish us up.
Fastest lap for Bradbury. 1:41.8. You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
Jim, easy fella. Easy. Alright, P7 it is. I'll take that all day.
And there's the finish.
Solid race. I'm shocked. I didn't see nearly as much destructive behavior as I expected based on the reputation of the series. But hey, I'm sure the more I do it, the more of that I'll see. Looks like we're going to walk away gaining 20 I rating and probably some safety rating as well. I think we only ended up with a 4X there, so good race. Good race. Cool. Well, appreciate it. Thanks for watching.